Hello everyone and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we're going to be testing out two things. First of all, we are testing out, let me just move the display capture, let me just hide game capture for a second. We're testing out this tool here, FSLTL. This basically adds in real AI airlines into Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now there are various tools out there, seeing that this game is 3 years old, that allow you to do this, such as Airbus €15 pack. There's also AIG, Alpha India Group. However, the AIG tool I couldn't actually find the installer, and that one was more complicated. But this one is fairly simple. Once we click Start, this is going to gather data from Flight Radar 24, and then all we have to do is just click Y or N if we want to change these settings. So as you can see here, what it's going to tell us is, do we want to change the default is taking 80 IFR aircraft, 20 VFR aircraft. Sure, that is fine. So just going to say N, and then connect it to MSFS, and then injection pause until the sim active. The sim is active. Why is that not? Okay, so it's running now. Cool. And now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be testing the freeware Airbus A330-300 that comes with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now it's looking dark in Europe, so which is a bit annoying because that means that if we're going to be taking out the data, it's going to be dark. So let's go back to this weather and let's just make sure that this is still running. So because Microsoft Flight Radar 24 has free data for the last 1 week, I do have the silver version, which gives you 3 months, but I haven't connected to that. So today we're going to be flying the Airbus A330 in the Scandanavian library from Copenhagen. So if we go here to Copenhagen, to the airport, why am I getting all this? Oh, so there's all points of interest. From Kastrup, set as departure. This is usually the runway that is used for departure. We'll fly over the city, and we're going to be heading towards Stockholm, Arlanda, I hope. Well, let's hope that this is not too long. If it's too long, we might have to do a different one. How long is that? Okay, that is fairly long. So let's not do that because that's a bit too long. Let's instead do from Stockholm, or from Copenhagen to Hamburg. I think that should. Yeah, because well, we could. Let's go to Gothenburg. No, sorry, not this. Yeah, there we go. This should be better. That's about half the length. So yeah, let's fly from Copenhagen to Gothenburg. Let's just. No, I'm not sure if this works. If 1935. What? Okay, so I think this should work once we turn on the thing. But let me just to turn on the game capture, and let's try this now. If this doesn't work, we're just gonna load it into the real life time, which means we'll fly at night time, which will be the first for us. But there you have it. Yes, that's I guess one of the disadvantages of flying in real time. Or maybe just yeah, we'll see how this goes. So yeah, the Airbus A330 uses base stuff from the Airbus A320neo as well. This is the freeware version by it was like the people that made the mega packs for the Airbus A320neo. They were a Discord server. What's it called? Mega pack or mega project.
Scandanavian 236 ready at runway 30 west
Okay,
departure.
I don't think that's worked. Yeah, I'm just gonna check. So we're gonna turn on display capture there for a second. Or turn off game capture. If we take a look here, okay, perfect. Injection has started, so this should work. So hopefully we shall see some as we take off. Now, before we take, well, actually, we should probably. Oh yes, I have the flight stick. I forgot we have the flight stick. Okay, before we get flying, let's go into the cockpit again. Make sure the flight stick is active. So here is the Airbus A330, as we can take a look here. We'll take a look at the views once we take off. So we have the parking brake on. So what we want to do, I guess, first of all, is make sure we're clear for takeoff, which you think we were. Okay, so here you can see this is a little tool as well. Let me just make sure I've turned off game capture. Turned on game capture. Okay, and we also have the replay mode. So I just want to start this as well because I'm going to use this for takeoff. So we don't want sequence recording. Okay. Yeah, so I also activated this, but for some reason it doesn't have that. No, that's not what I want. No. Why? I'm not sure why the camera track recording is not working. Because if we play sequence recording, as you can see here, we can't actually change the view of camera recording. So we're doing various things at the same time. So yeah, we don't want. So now it's camera track recording. So we want to enable this. This is started. Okay, I'm very confused. Okay, what's happened here? Okay. Okay, cool. Right. I think I can figure out this. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out numerous things at the same time. We don't want this. Anyway. So we're gonna set this. This is recording now. Is it? Yeah, this replay tool isn't very intuitive, as you can probably tell. It's very overcomplicated. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Let's just do one thing at a time. What's going? Okay. Why is this frozen now? Sorry. I think it's not the replay tool. Where's this replay tool? Okay. Cool. Now we're in the aircraft. Okay. Right. So we're in the Airbus A330. So we got sidetracked here. There's HCC. That's why I got. So we're clear to take off. So let's set our flaps. Our flaps are already set. Let's remove the parking brake, which was I think this button here. No, that's the speed brake. There we go. The parking brake is off. What is our takeoff speed? Our takeoff speed is going to be 171 knots. Cool. Before we take off, we're going to want to use this little replay tool. So we're going to click this replay. We're going to start this. I'm going to minimize it. I'm going to put it here. Cool. We're going to increase the full power. And we are going to take off in our Scandinavian Airlines Airbus A330 Neo. So we're at 60 knots. I think V1's about 120. Hopefully watch out for real life AI traffic. That should be working. We're at 120. So yep, there you go. You can see an easy jet there. So yeah, this mod's looking great. 160. We're kind of giving off the run. And rotate. Landing gear up, which I think is this. And now we need to reduce our throttle to climb.
Scandanavian 236, continue for west departure. Castrop Tower Scandinavian 236, continue for west departure. Scandinavian 236, leaving my airspace frequency change.
As you can see here, we have Scandinavian.
Castrop Tower Scandinavian 236, frequency change.
Sorry.
Copenhagen approach Scandinavian 236 is type Airbus A330 3 miles northwest of Castrop, 1,800
Cool.
feet.
We
Request
can retract
clearance
the
to
flaps
transition
now.
Charlie airspace.
Scandinavian 236
There we go.
Copenhagen approach. Squawk tree 712.
Now, if I knew No, we meant to do it right. Sorry, I don't know why I used the rudder there.
3712 Scandinavian 236.
Here we are flying over Copenhagen. Look how beautiful Copenhagen is. It is just stunning. We are also using the Nordics World update. Also, my ascent angle is way too high. It should be 10 degrees.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Scandinavian 236.
So if they tell me what heading to do, I'm going to turn on the autopilot. Because once I turn on the autopilot, I can focus on other stuff. Let's get a nice screenshot. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Quite impressed with this Airbus A330 as well. So we're heading towards Gothenburg in Sweden, which I think is the second biggest airport. If I'm not mistaken. Now we're not in the right heading, so what I'm going to do is I want to ask ATC what the right heading is. So if we go to ATC, request IFR
Copenhagen approach Scandinavian 2367 miles northwest of Kastrup. Request IFR to land better, ready to copy.
Cool.
Scandinavian 236 is cleared to land better airport as filed. Squawk tree 712.
There is the port.
Scandinavian 236.
I don't know what it is about Copenhagen. I
Cleared
just
to
think
land
it's a
better
very
airport is
scenic
filed. Squawk tree
city,
712.
like for takeoffs and landings. And
Scandinavian 236 readback correct. Radar contact 6,500 feet.
what does it say here?
Altimeter 29.9er, 2 turn left heading tree 50. Proceed on course climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
So we're gonna set the autopilot up here. So heading
Turn
is
left heading 350.
350.
Resume on navigation climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
350.
Scandinavian
And if any of you
236.
votes hijack, you know even 1 degree makes a big difference because they veered off 3 degrees off course.
Copenhagen Center on 119er decimal 4 tree. Good day.
119er decimal for tree
Okay, so
Scandinavian
this is just very much
236.
fine tuning.
Copenhagen
And now the
Center
autopilot is doing the work.
Scandinavian
So while the autopilot is
236
doing the work,
is at
what we're going to do
9,300
is we're going to
feet,
stop the
climbing
replay.
10,000 feet.
Scandinavian
Oh, sorry,
236,
for flip's sake.
Copenhagen Center altimeter 29er
Where
decimal
is this
9er 2.
replay? Oh my
Continue as
god.
planned.
Sorry, I put it here and now it's disappeared on me. This is just...
Kastrup departure on 120 decimal
Okay,
255.
that is a bit annoying.
120 decimal 255 for Scandinavian
Because
236.
I don't want that replay running the whole time because that's just going to be obviously
Kastrup departure
sucking energy from a
Scandinavian
PC.
236 is at 9,500 feet, climbing
So,
10,000 feet.
yeah. Well, we should have chosen Dublin. I was going to do Dublin, but I didn't want to fly again from Dublin to like one of the UK because it's just too long. There's loads of aircrafts there. So, cool. Why is this replay not showing up? Why is this? This is really annoying. Because I put it up here. Right. Yeah. So this replay tool, this replay tool isn't the best because one, it's just not visible on my screen, which is just not very useful. So, okay, I'm going to just take a look at the different camera views as well. Just because that's, yeah, not really playing ball. So if you go to the fixed camera, let's see the different camera views.
Scandinavian 236, please expedite your climb 10,000 feet.
I thought oh, the other pilot's doing the work. So the other pilot,
Scandinavian 236, contact Copenhagen Center on 119er decimal 4 tree. Good day.
there we go.
Going to 119er decimal for tree
I don't know about
Scandinavian
this view.
236.
I like this one.
Copenhagen Center Scandinavian 236 is passing 8,500 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
Scandinavian 236, Copenhagen Center altimeter 29er decimal
Cool.
9er 2. Continue as planned.
What is the autopilot doing? I thought I've told the autopilot. No, what is? I really don't understand what this autopilot does, which is very annoying. No. 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 There we go. Expedite, cool. That should be expediting now. if I can fly, where is this replay? I think what I might do is I might go to general options, experimental, replay off, apply, replay on, and then hopefully it's going to appear now.
Scandinavian 236, please expedite your climb 10,000 feet.
This is ridiculous. Like, what the actual hell? Where is this hiding? Okay, I'm gonna have to check on my phone. What this story is, MFS replay tool not showing up.
Scandinavian 236, contact Malmo Center on
Is this climbing? Why is this stuff
118.0.
climbing?
Good day. 118.0 Scandinavian 236. Malmo Center Scandinavian 236 is passing 7,800 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
Scandinavian 236 Malmo Center altimeter 29er.9er to continue as planned.
Okay, cool. MFS replay not showing. Which is just like, it doesn't make any sense. Because they put it here, I don't understand why it's not showing up. Which is just very annoying. No, so replay mode not available. Replay window not showing.
Scandinavian 236 traffic is 8 o'clock 3 miles at 11,000 feet generic.
Okay, cool.
Report them in sight. Malmo Center generic November Sierra Zulu tree 234 is at 11,200 feet climbing
Okay, that's
flight
useless.
level 190.
So let's look at the FAQ. So I'm just reading here the FAQ. So known issues. It's useless.
To continue as planned.
Scandinavian 236 have the traffic.
Generic 234 traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles.
Sorry. I think so. Basically, the replay tool doesn't work with the custom aircraft. I think that was the issue. So yes. Yeah. Someone. I do remember one of the YouTube videos saying that the replay tool doesn't work well with the custom aircraft. So that's why, because this is not a default aircraft. So we're gonna try the default tool with the Airbus A330. That is not looking great. The rotating of the engines there. Let's take a look at that again. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I think the animations could be a bit better, but sure, look, it is what it is. Not sure if Scandinavian still have Airbus A330s. I know they have A350s, so presumably they still have those as well. Let's take a look at the VFR maps. It's feeling very lonely here in the skies. Another plane in sight. I think that's because they're not flying lifetime. Okay. There's a plane there. Interesting. Okay, cool. Let's look at this thing. Let's increase the limits a bit. Okay, that's. Okay, cool. I'll just leave these what they were. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's the issue with the replay tool. So where we're here, now let's also, I wasn't really listening to the ATC, so let's see what the ATC is telling us. Not the VFR map. ATC, what does ATC tell us? We're Scandinavian 236. So, I don't know what traffic, I don't have any traffic inside.
Malmo Center Scandinavian 236 requesting vector to to next waypoint.
Scandanavian 236 turn, left heading tree 50. Proceed on course.
We can turn left, we're on course.
Turn left, heading tree 50. Resume on navigation. Scandinavian
Okay,
236.
cool. Now, I don't think you can see the engine there, because if you use your phone, if you look at yourself, you're not going to see the engine like that. You guys need a wide angle lens. The water's not looking very fine there, but sure. But yeah, also like the cockpit of the A330, like look at this little rubber here, it's looking very worn. But yeah, in terms of this it's basically part of the Flybwire, the FSLTL, very simple to install, it's just install Flybwire. It's quite good, you know, it's very simple to use. The nice thing about this is you don't actually have, you can always, like, well, you can always uninstall it, but like basically you only use it when you need to, like you can only use it when you activate it, which is just like when you click run. So that means that sometimes if you don't want to run it for like performance, perhaps, then you don't. So it's like nice and simple like that. I'm not sure why I trust this job fine. I probably don't need to trust there. I will leave it fine. Probably don't want to be increasing the airspeed. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's nice and peaceful flight. I definitely haven't chosen the best. So there's a plane there. We have it in sight. But obviously, it's too far away to know what live it is. Oh yes, let's. Where's the seatbelt sign? Somewhere here. I used to know where the seatbelt sign is and all this stuff is. From the FSX days. I was meant to turn the. Obviously, this was meant to be on since before we took off, but sure. Why has this changed? Since when did this change view like that? Huh. Soon we're going to be starting a descent because as you can see now we are approaching. We're about 250 knots, so we're 250 knots away and we're 60 knots until landing. Oh no, if we're traveling at 250 knots and we're 60 knots until landing, that means that basically we should be landing in roughly 15 minutes. Well, obviously they're going to start to slow down, it's probably 20 minutes for the touchdown, but yeah. Let's just take a look at the flight assistant. We have all this jazz, takeoff speed. So our landing speed is going 226 knots, which seems kind of quick. Oh, you can teleport to increased altitude. And let's just switch to the first officer seat for a second. Don't know how to do that.
FSLTL 7449er, contact Copenhagen Center on 119er, decimal 4 tree. Good day.
Okay, cool. Again, not really doing much.
119er, decimal 4 tree, FSLTL 7449er.
The skies are clear, so I'm not sure why we're doing that. We'll also test this tool with Dublin Airport. We'll do it live time at night. We'll just do a quick 180-degree turn, I guess. And we'll do, you know, just a test one with the Airbus A330neo. And we'll see how the replay function works. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a very peaceful flight, like, you know, this is the thing, like, so this is actually the plane that they used in the series Hijack. You probably could recognize it, I didn't recognize it as an A330. But yeah, you know, as you can see here we have no co-pilot, which feels strange, because we have someone saying ATC, so realistically there should be someone here, but I guess that's just extra, what you call it, rendering. But yeah, because realistically, for safety protocols, you're not allowed to have one pilot in it. The cockpit this specifically became an issue after the German Wings flight, where the first officer flew it into the the mass murder that was the first officer flew it into. Just, you know, the mountains. Yeah, I don't know, this Assassin reminds me of the SOS song. You know that, oh my ABBA. Use it one of the YouTube shorts, but louder.
And maintain flight level 190.
Yeah, the A330 is a nice little addition, for sure. I think they use the A320 Flybwire, so it's, you know, if you used to find the A320 not much different. Obviously the braking speed. Actually, oh no, okay, so. I think we have to start descending soon. We presume ADC is just going to come and do that. Because we're getting close now. So. We could just try to use the ILS for now.
Generic 055 climb and maintain flight level 190.
Why are they all generic? So maybe when we allow it in real life traffic, it won't be generic. I'm not sure the thrust is increasing there. I haven't even touched it. I guess that's the joy of the autopilot.
Climb and maintain flight level 190.
Okay.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Generic 359er.
Okay.
Scandanavian 236. You are 43 miles south. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach via Wazo transition. Cleared to Wazo.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach via Wazo transition. Clear to Wazo Scandanavian 236.
Now, what was I thinking? Yeah, let's just take a quick look at the control options for this flight joke, just so we see the brakes. So 14. Yeah, see. Oh, now it's updated. Let's see if that's like it's now it's showing the correct stuff. Landing gear. No, I don't think it is. Button 4. Oh, it is. Ah, it's updated. Nice. So now it's actually showing me the correct stuff. Cool. Because yesterday when I was doing the video, it wasn't. Now, obviously, these videos aren't published as I say them, but yeah, spoilers 13. Flaps. No, that's not right. Okay. Never mind. We got excited there for nothing. So if we look at the platform up, there's a plane there to our left. Surely we should be starting the descent soon. No, where is 121? I haven't a clue, but all the data's in this thing, which I don't know how to use. Well, looking a bit too deep. And here we have the Swedish, I think that's the Norwegian,
overspeed,
and then the
overspeed,
it's the Danish flag. I think the Finnish one is blue and something.
overspeed, Overspeed. Overspeed.
I don't know why we're overspeed because I haven't touched the button.
Scandinavian 2-3, 6 descend and maintain 2,800 feet.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Descend and maintain 2,800 feet Scandinavian 236.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
The overspeed, I haven't touched the button thing, so that's completely the autopilot's fault.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Let's.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Okay, we're gonna
Overspeed.
toggle the
Overspeed. Overspeed.
speed brakes there.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
I don't know how we're overspeed because I haven't been touching the throttles.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
That's
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
what heading we meant to follow?
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Why is this plane descending so fast?
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
What heading are we following?
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Oh, will you shut up?
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Okay, we need some flaps.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
I feel like we're way too low now.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Yeah, I don't think we're meant to be this low just
Overspeed.
yet.
Overspeed.
How are we still overspeed?
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Well, the,
2,500. Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
I don't know if to
Overspeed.
increase the flaps further.
Overspeed. 2,500. Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
So,
2,500.
now what heading we meant to follow, I have no idea.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
That is very annoying.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Okay,
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Generic 109er climb and maintain flight level 190.
it'd be great if this told us going to turbo, but I presume the ILS is further up.
Climb and maintain flight level
What is
190.
our altitude?
Generic 109er.
3,805. The speed brakes, I'm trying to get the speed brakes up. Why is it?
Generic tree 59er. Contact Copenhagen Center.
I actually don't know what's wrong with this plane.
Tree. Good day.
Telling it one thing, it's not even listening. Okay,
119er decimal for tree. Generic tree 59er.
we'll land and go down. Yeah, I don't know why the speed brakes are still, yeah, our speed brakes aren't working, so that's always helpful.
2,500.
Malmo Center Scandinavian 236 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Scandinavian 2 tree 6 continue to Wazo turning and following heading 040.
040.
Continue to Wazo turning and following heading 040 Scandinavian 236.
What I told this plane to... Tell this plane to... Now this is a one. 040. Why is this plane not doing what I'm telling it to do? I think I'll just have to fly this manually because 040, hello? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here.
Scandinavian 236 climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
Okay.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet Scandinavian 236.
Yeah, that's not happening. So I think what's happened here is this plane is just
Scandinavian 236 climb and maintain 2,800 feet.
I don't know why I can't move up the speed brakes. This makes
Climb and
absolutely no
maintain
sense.
2,800 feet Scandinavian 236.
Scandinavian 236, you are 4 miles south of Landvetter. Contact Landvetter Tower on 118.605 when inbound.
Yeah,
Tower on 118.605 Scandinavian 236.
I would increase airspeed, but the
Landvetter
air
Tower
brakes don't.
Scandinavian 263 miles south inbound
This is
Arnav Yankee
absolutely
runway
ridiculous.
21 approach.
Scandinavian 236, Landvetter Tower.
Okay, where is this runway?
29er, 2 wind calm, cleared Arnav Yankee runway 21 approach.
Okay, it's this way.
Cleared Arnav Yankee runway 21 approach Scandinavian 236.
Imagine seeing this sort of bank angle. You're just flying on the plane and see, next thing you see is this. It looks very similar to the SAS, but there's a lot of forests in Sweden. There are like trees and... Okay. Where am I landing? Okay, lovely. We are not aligned with the runway whatsoever. Cool. Well,
1,000.
I still don't know why the speed brakes aren't playing ball. Anyway, where is this runway? Okay, cool. This is not going well. At all. Okay. Landing gear. What's landing gear? Okay, that's not gonna work. Abort.
500. 400. 300.
Why is the speed brake still activated? I just don't understand what's going on with the speed brake. Apart from being a full pain in the bollocks, don't actually know what it's doing. Flaps. Okay, let's see what we're doing.
Landvetter Tower Scandinavian 236 is going missed.
Scandinavian 236, contact Melmo Center on 118.0.
Can you see my flight path? I'm very confused what's happened here.
118.0 Scandinavian 236.
I feel like we've gone off course.
Scandinavian 236 is missed approach at Landvetter.
Scandinavian 236, you are 4 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach via Wazo transition. Cleared to Wazo.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach via Wazo transition. Cleared to Wazo Scandinavian 236. Malmo Center Scandinavian 236
cool, we're too
requesting
high.
vector to next waypoint.
Scandinavian 236, continue to Wazo turning and following heading 115.
Continue
I
to
actually
Wazo
don't know what's up
turning
with
and
these
following
speed
heading
brakes.
115
There we go.
Scandinavian 236.
Finally we got rid of the speed brakes.
Scandinavian 236, descend and maintain 3,800 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,800 feet Scandinavian 236.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Scandinavian 236, descend and maintain 2,800 feet.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Descend and maintain 2,800 feet Scandinavian 236.
Yeah.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Scandinavian 236, you are 5 miles east of Landvetter. Contact Landvetter Tower on 118.605 when inbound.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Tower on 118.605 Scandinavian 236.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Landvetter Tower Scandinavian 2365 miles southeast inbound RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach.
Overspeed.
Scandinavian 236, Landvetter Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er, 2 wind calm, cleared RNAV Yankee runway, 21 approach.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Cleared RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach Scandinavian 236.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Okay,
Overspeed.
flaps, full
Overspeed.
flaps. Landing gear.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Air brake.
Overspeed.
Oh, speed brake.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Oh, the flaps are
Overspeed.
full.
Overspeed.
Yeah,
Overspeed.
I'm just gonna put this thing down.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Okay,
Overspeed.
cool.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
This is definitely not very realistic, but sure, there you go.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
1,000.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Where's my landing gear?
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Okay, we're just gonna fly this manually. This is obviously not happening.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
This is just
Overspeed.
doing what I want to do.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Okay, cool. Because the other part just wasn't being very helpful. So now we're going to turn left, turn right. And then declare a missed approach again.
Landvetter Tower Scandinavian 236 is going missed.
Scandinavian 236, contact Malmo Center on 118.0. Good day.
Okay.
118.0 Scandinavian 236.
That is the runway. Okay, cool. Right, right, so in terms of charm. Oh, this is already 45 minutes. I didn't realize we've been flying this long. Cool, okay. Not really cool, but sure. There's the runway. We're gonna stay low. Yeah, the other pilot was just annoying me way too much. Okay, I have to do ATC myself.
Malmo Center Scandinavian 236 is missed approach at Landvetter.
Scandanavian 236, you are 3 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach via Wazo transition. Cleared to Wazo.
What's it telling me to go?
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach via
What
Wazo
does this
transition.
mean?
Cleared to Wazo Scandinavian 236.
Am I meant to approach from the other way? Okay, we're gonna follow this little waypoint, because I think this waypoint is what we're meant to be doing. So perhaps why is because we were meant to, I think I see what happened there. We were meant to land from the other side. That bank angle, what is the degree of that bank angle?
2,500.
I think. I'm a bit confused now. No, why is it telling me to do that? What is this telling me to do?
Scandinavian 236, you are 1,300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet altimeter 29.92.
Climb and maintain 3,000 feet Scandinavian 236.
Okay, that's just sending me the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to that. That little thing just keeps telling me to turn. So we're not paying attention to this. Cool. The other pilot was just being a big nuisance.
With Air 4205, you are 19 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 6,800 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach via Wazo transition. Cleared to Wazo. Scandinavian 236, please expedite your climb 3,000 feet.
Okay, where is this runway? I've lost the runway now thanks to this
Descend
useless
and maintain 6,800 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach via Wazo transition. Cleared to Wazo with Air 4205.
Yeah, cool. Where is our runway hiding? What's the point of interest? Okay, there's the runway. That's the airport. Let's request clearance to land. Let's take a look at the VFR map, because the VFR map is going to tell us which way.
Scandinavian 236, please expedite your climb 3,000 feet.
Malmo Center Scandinavian 236 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Scandinavian 236, continue to Wazo turning and following heading 060.
Wazo turning, aha.
Continue
Okay.
to Wazo turning and following heading 060 Scandinavian
I think,
236.
okay, so yeah, I think Wazo turning basically means that we're meant to go past the runway and we're meant to come into the other side.
Level 190.
Okay, cool. So yes, let's actually do ascent. Okay, so I think I see now what the issue was, yeah. So we did come in from the wrong side. Because Wazo turning basically means that there's like, you know. I don't know if that means it. Let's follow this thing. Let's trust this, whatever this is. Look at that shadow.
4205 descend and maintain 2,800 feet.
Oh, I think that's the airport I was meant to land in. Is it? No, it's not.
Descend and maintain 2,800 feet with air 4205.
Is that the airport I was meant to go to? Okay, let's take a look. What runway is this?
Speedbird 7-9er tree climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250
What is my
knots.
okay, I'm very confused now. Okay, so what's heading to the right? Okay. Yeah, that's just telling me to go to, that's telling me, I presume it's the submissive
Climb
place, so I
and
can stop
maintain
at it.
16,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250
It's
knots.
telling me a different place to go to. Okay, I see. Never mind. So that was basically just telling me there's a different runway for landing. So let's reduce the altitude. Yeah. That's not happening. So the runway is there. We're gonna. I don't think this has an ILS. Does it? It should have an ILS.
With air 4205 climb and maintain 6,800 feet.
Okay, cool.
Climb and maintain 6,800 feet with air 4205.
That's the runway there.
With air 4205 descend and maintain 2,800 feet.
Malmo Center Scandinavian 2-3-6 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Scandanavian 2-3, 6 continue to Wazo turning and following heading 060.
060
Continue to Wazo
will be
turning and following
northeast.
heading 060 Scandinavian 236.
Okay, so yeah, because 090 is east.
Descend and maintain 2,800 feet with air 4205.
So we are meant to be going this way. I think. Oh, there's 060. Now we're at 060. Let's turn on this other pilots. I just don't understand why this is not going the way it should be.
With air 4205,
Oh, there we go.
you are 7 miles northeast of Landvetter. Contact Landvetter Tower on 118.605 when inbound.
Okay, cool. So that's why it wasn't working. I needed to have the low. No, that didn't work either.
Scandinavian 2-3, 6 please expedite your climb 3,000 feet. Tower on 118.605 with air 4205.
Okay. I don't understand why it keeps doing that. Where is the bloody runway?
400. 300.
What is this doing?
Scandinavian 2-3, 6 please expedite your climb 3,000 feet.
What is this doing? It's almost as if this one isn't
Speedbird
doing.
7-9er tree, contact Copenhagen Center on 119.4 Good day.
300.
Is this? I really don't understand this.
Going to 119.4 Speedbird 7-9er tree.
Okay.
Malmo Center Scandinavian 236 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Scandinavian 236 continue to Wazo turning and following heading 125.
Okay, those libraries aren't working either.
Continue to Wazo turning and following heading 125 Scandinavian 236.
Scandinavian 1475 heavy descent and maintain flight level 230.
Okay, hopefully now it's going to listen to what I'm saying.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Descend and maintain flight level 230 Scandinavian 1475 heavy. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Keep speed not above
Okay,
250 knots. Speedbird 79er tree.
Okay. What is this doing? Yeah, I need to research this a bit more. I have no idea what this is doing.
Malmo Center Scandinavian 236 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Scandinavian 236 continue to Wazo turning and following heading 095.
Over 2,500.
Continue to Wazo turning and following heading 095 Scandinavian 236.
No more than 5. What is that?
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Oh, that's 095.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Overspeed because this plane is just not doing what I'm telling it to do.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
I think-
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Okay, this is, yeah, you know what? I've had enough of this autopilot. I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, because this autopilot is, I don't know what it's doing. I'm gonna have to research how it works. I don't know why it's pick the heading, it does what it wants, it just disappears.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
There's
Overspeed.
a runway.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Scandinavian 236, you are 1,100 feet below your assigned altitude.
Let's spin out.
Climb and maintain 3,000 feet altimeter, 29.92.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Climb and maintain 3,000 feet Scandinavian 236.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Okay, cool. So now we're just gonna turn here. I'm gonna turn, yeah, at Lachal, turn at Lachal, see what's down there, and then we'll approach from there. Because, to be honest, this flight should be taking this long. So yeah, not the best start of things. 160 knots, which is a bit slow. I think the land is only 240 knots. It was semi overspeed, so I there's the runway.
Scandinavian 236, please expedite your climb 3,000 feet.
Please mind your own business. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Yeah, turning now. And then back. Watch the bank angle.
Speedbird 79er tree, contact Copenhagen Center on 119er decimal 4 tree. Good day.
Don't allow it.
400.
Why is it so low?
300.
119er decimal 4 tree for Speedbird 79er tree.
Okay, that's... I think that bank angle is a bit excessive. Yeah, that bank angle is definitely not realistic. But hey, at this point we just want to get this aircraft down.
Scandinavian 236, please expedite your climb 3,000 feet.
Let's look at the emergencies of this.
Scandinavian 147, fight heavy descent and maintain 15,000 feet.
1,000.
Okay, the runway should be somewhere. Oh, there's the runway.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet. Scandinavian 147, fight heavy.
Oh no, we're going down.
500. 400. 300.
Oh no, oh no.
140. Retard. Drive.
Okay. Well, not quite what we wanted. So, yes. There we go.
Scandinavian 147, fight heavy descent and maintain 17,000 feet.
Yeah, that is, a rip. Okay, cool. What button is that?
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Okay. Where is this poxy runway? Where is this? Where am I? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna go here. Final. Yes. Because that was just, yeah. I don't know. There, things are going well. I think I should have turned off the autopilot. Didn't realize they're coming in straight in. Yeah. Fine.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 60, KLM 1118.
But that's not the same airport. Let's take a look around the VFR map. Yeah, so they are coming in from the other side. So it was a turning point. We're also off. We are not aligned. Okay, cool. Anyway. So yeah, this video hasn't really gone how I'd have liked it to go, but sure, there you have it.
KLM 1118 descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
I've also managed to butcher this, this should be
1,000.
fairly straightforward.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 60, KLM 1118.
Yeah, so it was like that. Okay. Well, yeah. There we go. Too slow. Lovely.
500.
Okay, I love the altitude was correct. Now it's not right.
300.
Just need to clear this.
200.
Okay, your altitude is correct now. Oh yeah, because I think I meant to
100.
touch down where those two white lines are.
60. 50. 40. 30.
Oh no, what is this
Revive.
thing? I think these are the brakes. There's just.
KLM 1118 descend and maintain flight level tree 60. Descend and maintain flight level tree 60, KLM 1118.
Okay, we have landed. It'd be nice if it told us where to taxi to. really responding how I'd like it to. Okay. Okay, right. I really don't know. I don't know.
KLM 1118 descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
Why enable the parking brake? Okay, how? Oh my, will this just do what I'm trying to tell it to do? Yeah, so I think I have to go very slowly to get these sharp turns. I don't know where the airplanes are
KLM
going.
1118 descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
Okay, why is there another single aircraft here? Okay.
Scandinavian 1524 heavy descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
Okay, yeah. Bit of a disaster this has been.
Scandinavian 1524 heavy descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
Okay, there's also cars in our way.
Descend and maintain flight
Oh, the
level tree
aircraft.
60 Scandinavian 1524 heavy.
Yeah, okay, cool. Is that thing even still running? Okay. There's like some bolt you have to follow that shows you the exact lining up. Okay, folks. That's it. Here we are. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that's yeah. Bye for now.